Hello and welcome to Message in a Moment. Today I want to talk to you about values. And here's my statement to you. We must establish eternal values in a temporary world. Things that you see that are so beautiful and so gorgeous. The other day, my next door neighbor has a beautiful, beautiful pecan tree that's just tall and stately. But you know what? A strong wind came the other day and there was a weak place in one of those branches, and that thing fell over and just demolished the ground where it fell. See, pretty things, like for instance, I don't know about you, but I love pretty cars. But you know what? If you live long enough, that pretty car that today goes down the street shiny and sparkly and also bubbly and so beautiful, you know what? That's going to end up in a junkyard one of these days because it's temporary. Jesus explained, he said, don't lay up treasures here because moth and rust will corrupt and thieves can break through and steal. The temporary things are here for a season. Now, we must establish our values on eternal things and not temporary things. When Jesus was here, he said, I only do my Father's will. In other words, Jesus said, even my own personal agenda, I'm setting it aside for the eternal value of doing my Father's will. When Paul said, I have to preach the gospel. This is found in 1 Corinthians 9. He said, woe unto me if I don't preach the gospel, because the gospel constrains me. That's an interesting word. It means the gospel holds me together. The gospel, the value of the gospel, the power of the gospel is what keeps me intact as I'm going down. I'm not going to just explode and go off into something. So we must establish eternal values in a temporary world. All the things you see in this world, they're temporary. The one thing that's not temporary is our God. He's eternal. Get into His value system today. Get into His purposes today. And you know what? You'll find this day is absolutely a joy to live in. The joy of the Lord will be your strength. And Psalm 118 verse 24 says, this is the day that the Lord, the eternal God, has made this day. Now, I have a choice. My choice is what the Bible says. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Let me encourage you today, no matter what the circumstances are around you, rejoice in God. It'll change your world. Till we meet again, God bless you.